under sound option, you just click and then you click the recording. Under recording, click the microphone and
Sir,
then
it's done,
click
sir.
properties. Under properties, you have the
So we are good to go.
under properties it will be level, so enhance the level to 100%. That will solve it.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yes, sir. We are good to go.
tell me. So it is working.
Yes, sir.
So the screen share can record your audio
Yes, sir.
right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us start. So you write
Any?
any happening, any happening, any happening is called an event. As for example, stock destroyed, stock destroyed.
Sir, this is, am I correct that this is STOCK, stock?
Yes, you are correct, absolutely correct.
Okay, sir. Stock destroyed.
Okay, so you can distinguish between the two. Transaction means that should be measured in terms of money, and event means that any happening is called event, but that should not be measured in terms of money. Clear?
Hmm. Okay, sir.
Yeah, just switch on your video. Please, it is entirely we are recording the class. Please switch on your video. Neha, unmute yourself and switch on your video. Okay. Next
Okay, sir.
comes. Okay, switch on your video, please. Next comes first. Rishiraj, keep your video in a switch on mode, please.
Yes, sir. My video is on only.
But it is not coming anyway. Now it is coming. Okay. So then you write the concept accounting cycle. Accounting cycle.
Accounting
Number
cycle.
one, accounting cycle. Number one, generation of voucher. Generation of voucher. Number two, recording of transaction. Recording of transaction in journal. Number three, posting the transaction, to ledger account. Next point, making the trial balance, making the trial balance or preparing the trial balance. Next point, preparation of final account. So this is how the accounting process is done in every organization. Okay. Now
Yes, sir.
what I told you, what I taught you is from practical aspect. As I worked as an accountant in an organization for more than 5 years, so I am sharing the practical aspect. But in academic, from academic point of view, the accounting cycle starts from the recording of transaction in journal. Recording of transaction in journal. So if your question comes, you have to, the answer should be recording of transaction in journal.
Okay, sir.
That should be the starting point. Okay.
Hmm.
Next you write journal is the book of primary entry or primary book of account. In journal, all the transactions are recorded date-wise or in chronological order. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So far we have discussed event, transaction. Now we discuss journal. Okay.
Hmm.
So if a question comes, what is the book of primary entry? You should say
Journal.
journal is the book of primary entry, because you know that your exam will be based on MCQ, so no need to elaborate on the practical problem. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
basically our discussion will be confined to concept building only.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay, sir.
Next you write ledger is the book of secondary entry. Roshni, please mute yourself. Hey, Neha, please mute yourself. Yes. Ledger is the book of secondary entry. It is also called the king of
The king of accounts.
account or king of all books. Okay.
Hmm.
Next you write trial balance. Trial balance is a statement to check the arithmetical accuracy of books of account. It can be prepared on any day.
It can be prepared on any day.
On any day. If there is any disagreement between the debit and credit side, we put the difference as suspense account in the lighter side.
We put the difference.
On the lighter side. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next you write, give the heading final account. Final account for manufacturing concern. Final account for manufacturing concern.
Final account for manufacturing.
Concern.
So the spelling.
Manufacturing. Manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
Concern. Concern. CONCERN.
Okay. Manufacturing concern.
We prepare the following accounts. Number 1, manufacturing account. Manufacturing account. Number 2, trading account.
Trading account.
Number 3, profit and loss account. And number 4, balance sheet. Then you write, make a para and then write, manufacturing account is prepared to ascertain the cost of the product. Then you write trading account is prepared to ascertain the gross profit or gross loss. Then you write profit and loss account is prepared to ascertain the net profit or net loss.
Profit and loss account
Is prepared to ascertain the net profit or net loss. Next you write balance sheet is a statement of account. Balance sheet is a statement of account. On the left hand side, we record the liabilities and on the right hand side, we record the assets. Balance sheet is prepared at the end of every financial year. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
for manufacturing concern, we prepare all these accounts, that is manufacturing account, trading account, PL account, and balance sheet. Okay.
So for final account.
Yes, final account for manufacturing concern. You see the heading final account
Final
for
account for
manufacturing concern.
manufacturing concern.
Okay. Then you write final account for trading concern. Here we prepare all the aforesaid accounts, all the aforesaid or above mentioned account, aforesaid or above mentioned account, accepting or accept the manufacturing account. Next you write final account for non-trading concern. Here we prepare income expenditure account and balance sheet. And we also prepare receipt and payment account. Okay, just go through it once. If you have any question, you ask me. Within 10 minutes, I will complete this financial accounting and I will move to costing. Yeah, just switch on your video. Your picture is not coming.
So I would ask a question in general, like what is the need for these three different branches of accounting?
Three different branch of accounting. See, the these branches have been classified for the purpose of management. For the purpose of management, not for the student, but for the purpose of management.
Hmm.
First, financial accounting. The alternative name of financial accounting is bookkeeping. Means it's a
Bookkeeping.
clerical job, bookkeeping.
Acha.
You can also write it down.
Okay, sir.
The alternative name of financial accounting is bookkeeping. Neha, mute yourself and switch on your video, please. Your video picture is not coming. Okay. Now, bookkeeping or financial accounting is a mainly clerical job. It is maintained to record all the day-to-day transaction of the business. Got my point? Next comes cost accounting. Cost accounting, just for you, as you asked me, that's why I am just clarifying. I will give the definition, don't write it now.
No, sir. I
Cost
was writing
accounting,
the alternative name.
yes. Cost accounting says, suppose you are using a pen, I can see that you are just toying with your pen. So, if we want to estimate the cost of this pen, how can you estimate? Is there a way to estimate the cost of the pen? You don't have any alternative, because financial account won't help you to estimate the cost of a pen or to determine the cost of a pen, because how to fix the price of a pen? Cost plus profit. So if you fail to determine the cost, how can you fix the price of the pen? Okay. So for that reason, costing is required. And lastly comes management accounting. Management people don't have the time to go through all this data given by cost accountant and financial accounting. And management accounting deals with other disciplines like cash flow, fund flow, projected statement. Means it's a higher level accounting, and it is for the management people to take decision. So all decision making should be done through management accounting.
Okay, sir.
Any other question? Yeah, ask me any question. Your video is coming and then it is going away. Keep your video in a switch on mode, please. Yes. Unmute yourself, and if you have any question, feel free to ask me. Okay. So again, we are showing you the syllabus. So you can see the syllabus. We have covered trial balance, ledger posting, journal entries. Then we have not covered concept of accounting and concept and convention of accounting. That I will discuss now, right now. And financial statement I have already covered. So what remains is the concept and convention of accounting. Okay. You please write accounting concept. Accounting concept means the assumptions followed to prepare the books of account.
Assumption followed to prepare the books of account.
Yes. The following are the important accounting concepts. Number one, dual aspect concept. Dual aspect concept. I'm writing it down so that you can see. Okay. So what does this concept say? Every transaction has two parts. Don't write it down. Everything is available in the book, so you can just go through it. Every transaction has two parts, debit and credit. So whenever we debit one transaction, the other account has to be credited. Every transaction has two parts, debit and credit. If
Hmm.
we debit one account, the other account has to be credited.
Hmm.
That's all. Next comes going concern concept. Going concern concept.
So please write it down.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now going concern, what it means that the life of a business is perpetual. You know the word perpetual? Perpetual means it won't come to an end. It won't come to an end. It
Goes
will go
on.
on. It goes on forever. Okay. So owner may change, but the business will continue unless it goes into a liquidation process. Okay.
Hmm.
The thumb rule is that the main takeaway is that business has a perpetual life. Okay. Next concept you write. Neha, please switch on your video, please.
Sir,
Your
your
picture is
video
not
is
coming.
on.
No, no, I am not. I am not saying to you, Neha. I am saying Neha.
Oh.
Video is on.
It is not coming. I don't know. Right? Money measurement concept. Money measurement concept. It says every transaction. It says every transaction should be recorded in terms of money. Okay.
Hmm.
Next you write accrual concept. Just I will write the spelling. Accrual concept means whether you receive the money or not, it doesn't matter. Every transaction should be recorded on due basis. Whenever there is a transaction, whether it is paid or not, it doesn't matter. You have to record it on due basis. Okay. We have covered dual aspect, going concept, accrual, money measurement concept, and these are the main concept I think. Just let me think. Okay. Then you write convention. Convention means the principles that are used or followed in books of account. In books of account. The following are the important. The following are the important convention. Number one, just I will write it down. Doctrine of materiality. Doctrine of materiality. What it says? What it says that every material means every transaction that is important to the business should be recorded in the books of account. Every transaction that is important to the business should be recorded in the books of account. Say you are purchasing a pen costing rupees 5. Will you record it in the books of account? You won't record. But if you have purchased a say machinery costing 5 lakh, that will be recorded. What my point? Next
Some
concept,
basically meaning relevant. Which item is
relevant.
which purchase is relevant.
Relevant and important.
Okay.
Doctrine of conservatism. This concept say that we will be apprehensive about the future. We will be apprehensive about the future and will make provision for all possible losses. We will make provision for all possible losses, and but we won't estimate the future income. We can estimate the future loss or expense, but we won't estimate the future income. Basically, doctrine of materiality, doctrine of conservatism, and another is that doctrine of consistency. Means, say suppose you are using one method of accounting, that method should be followed from year to year. You cannot change that method. You can change with sufficient, say sufficient explanation that why you require to change this method, and once it is changed you cannot revert back to the original method that was followed. Okay, so
So
this is all
sorry,
about
will you be able to repeat what you said about doctrine of conservatism?
doctrine of conservatism. Means you can estimate all your future losses and future expenses,
Hmm.
but it is improper for you to estimate the future income. Say you can estimate that you can incur say 50,000 rupees say in the next year, but you cannot say that I would gain 50,000 rupees. I would have a profit of 50,000 in the next year.
Okay.
What my point?
Hmm.
Just go through this. So I think I have covered all the concept and theories of account. Just go through it once. After that, I will start with costing. Take 1 minute time. I don't know why Neha's video is not coming. A picture
You
is
can do
showing, but
one thing, Neha. You can change the send resolution. I just changed the send resolution to 720p. I think it is auto in your case.
just let me check.
But sir, on my screen it's seven. But on my screen I can see Neha.
So which option I have to check?
So from the
Change
three,
layout.
no, no, no. You have to click on settings and then video.
Yes, settings and then videos.
Huh.
Oh, just a minute.
Here you have send resolution.
Anyway, it's not an issue. I will check it later on.
But here on my screen I can see Neha. I think it's some issue
Okay,
with.
you record with this thing, that will do.
Huh, huh. Okay,
That
sir.
will be fine.
Okay, sir.
If you can see, then that will serve my purpose. Okay, now let us start with costing. First, see the syllabus. You can see basic concept of accounting done, concept convention of accounting done, journal entry and ledger posting done, trial balance financial statement done. So
So
next comes,
financial statement.
that is final account.
Oh, acha, that
Final.
is acha, acha, acha. Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
and next comes cost accounting. Okay, so what is given? Basic concept of cost, classification of cost, cost sheet, material, labor, and overhead. Okay.
Hmm.
So our discussion will be confined to this point only. You write costing is required.
Sir, please give me a minute. Yes, sir. Costing is required
To ascertain the cost of a product. There are two types of cost. There are two types of cost. Direct cost and indirect cost. Now don't write it, just listen to me. Direct cost means the cost that is relevant to produce the product. Again, I am repeating it, I am reiterating it. Direct cost means the cost that is relevant to produce the product. Say you want to prepare a table, a manufacture a table. So what is the main material will be required? That is the wood that is required to prepare the table. So that will be direct material. Similarly, you will engage a carpenter to manufacture the table. So the wages paid to the carpenter will be treated as direct wages. And say suppose you want to say use some shape or say some design on the table. The expenses paid for that will be treated as direct expenses. Okay. Basically, thing is that all cost that is relevant to manufacture the product is called direct cost. Next comes indirect cost. Costs which are not relevant to manufacture the product is called indirect cost. Say suppose you are polishing the table and you are polishing other table also. So the person that is engaged to do the polishing work is polishing your table as well as polishing other table also. So the cost cannot be directly allocated to that table. So it becomes the wages paid to the worker becomes indirect. Similarly,
means
say
not related to a specific product. That is why it's
it
indirect.
is yes, correct, you got it. Similarly, say say the material that is used for that table and other table also will be indirect material. Okay.
Okay.
Basic thing is that which is not directly related to that product. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now we prepare cost sheet. Please write it down. We prepare cost sheet to ascertain the cost of a product. We add the following elements of cost to ascertain the cost of a product. You write cost of a product equal to raw material consumed plus direct wages plus direct expenses.
So can you please repeat the equation?
Cost of a product equal to raw material consumed plus direct wages plus direct expenses equal to
Cost
prime
of a
cost.
product. What?
Yes, equal to prime cost,
Prime
PRIME,
cost.
prime cost plus manufacturing overhead equal to works cost, WORKS, works cost.
Sir, I lost you completely. You first said cost of a product.
First cost of a product is the broad heading. Under this, the following sub classifications are there.
Okay. Cost of a product. So left hand side is raw material consumed plus direct wages plus direct expenditure equals to
Equal to, it comes equal to prime cost.
prime cost.
Then with prime cost we are adding, what we are adding? Manufacturing overhead.
Manufacturing
Overhead or factory expenses to get works cost. Then works cost
So
plus
what you're saying worst cost?
work. Just let me write it down.
Work cost, acha. Works cost.
Then with work cost we are adding administrative overhead to get cost of production.
Cost of production. Okay.
Yes. Then cost of production plus selling and distribution overhead will give you
Selling and distribution overhead.
cost of sales. Then cost of sales plus profit, cost of sales plus profit will give you sale value or selling price. Just go through it once. The cost sheet portion is over, and after that I will start with the material portion.
So, acha. Okay. Cost of a product. Raw material consumed.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Give the heading material. Here there are two types of problem that comes. Number one, levels of stock and EOQ. That is economic order quantity. And number two, preparation of store ledger. Okay. Now see, first point is levels of stock. As a storekeeper of a factory, you need to maintain the different level of stock so that you don't have any problem for the smooth flow of production. Okay, for the smooth operation of production. You write number one, reorder level.
So under what
Reorder
heading?
levels of stock.
Okay.
Reorder
Reorder level.
you write it is the level at which the management issue a purchase requisition for the next level of for the next order of stock. Next, maximum level. It is the level which can be maintained for a while, and at this level no purchase requisition for any purchase will be made. Next, minimum level. It is the level beyond which the stock level should not fall. Next comes danger level.
So what level?
Danger. It is the level where the management immediately order for the fresh lot of stock or material.
For the next stock.
For the next purchase of stock or
Next
material.
purchase.
Next, you give the heading EOQ or economic order quantity. It is the quantity at which ordering cost ordering cost and carrying cost will be the minimum. Okay, just go through it. This is all about levels of stock.
Ordering cost and carrying cost. So what's carrying cost?
Carrying cost means the cost that is required to bring the material into the factory.
Oh, it's a transport. It's a transport
Transport
cost.
cost.
Okay.
It also includes interest also. Interest factor is also there.
So
You can
ordering cost
you can
plus,
see
huh?
ordering cost plus carrying cost, where it is the minimum, it is called economic order quantity.
Hmm.
Everything is available on the book. You just go through the book. Okay. Next, you give the heading store ledger. Store ledger. you write store ledger are maintained under the following methods. Number one, FIFO, FIFO, first in, first out. First in, first out means the stock which comes first should be issued first. Next, LIFO, LIFO, last in, first out means the stock which entered last should be issued first. Next comes simple average method. And lastly comes weighted average method. Okay, so just go through it. This is all for today. If you have any queries, feel free to ask me. I will take another class in the next week so that I can cover the rest of the portion.
Okay, sir. So you
Just
just laid out the gist. What is the conceptual framework
what is the gist? I discussed only the gist
Okay, sir.
because question will be based on 1 marks and 2 marks.
Hmm.
So you need to have the concept to answer the question.
Sir,
I will take
so
2 to 3 classes.
okay, sir. I looked at the
I will
format of the examination. It's 30 marks, 30 questions of 1 marks, that is 30 marks, and 20 questions of 2 marks, 40 marks. So, sir, 2
70
mark
marks.
MCQ. How are the 2 mark MCQ going to be?
Everything will be online. There's this 2 marks. There should be some arrangement. So
Hmm.
no paper and pen should be there. You have to just use your computer to answer the question.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So I 2 marks. It is similar to 1 mark. I don't think what is the difference.
Okay. Sir, I wanted to know something not related to management accounting right now. I wanted to know something about the exam. Sir, the college is
Okay,
going
that
to
that will
conduct
that I
exams.
that I will discuss later on. Still
Okay,
we are
sir.
recording it. I will post
Ha
it
ha
in
ha.
the YouTube. Okay, so that's all for today. If you have
Okay.
any question, feel free to ask me.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
University will conduct the exam. You have that notice. Okay,
Hmm.
you have the notice, so it will be conducted by the university at your home.
Okay, sir.
You have to you have to be at your home and give the exam using a PC and laptop. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
Now for the time being, the thing which I discussed. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. Neha, if you have any question, unmute yourself, and if you have any question, feel free to ask me. Okay, so that's all for today. And Rishiraj,
Hmm. Yes, sir.
after you are done with, you upload this video to your Google Drive
Hmm. Hmm.
and send me the link.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
because I will post it on my YouTube. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so that every student can see. It will help me. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay,
thank you.
sir.
Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you for attending my class. Okay.